All right, folks, here we go, and what a miraculous run it has been for this 135-pound woman. She fought for the belt back in the day, didn't get the title, everybody left her for dead. Look at her now.
She never believed that she was done. She knew that she would get back, even if everyone around her told her it would be very difficult. She put her head down, she went to work, and she's back now. And she feels like because of that journey, the ups and the downs, the torment that she had to go through, being depressed, not being the champion, all that has built her to be the person that can take the belt tonight.
A lot of valuable lessons learned. She's never looked better on the scale. Perhaps that will be an indicator of things to come tonight. What a moment. All eyes are on the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion as she tries to succeed in defending the title yet again. She's one of the best pound-for-pound fighters, man or woman, on this roster, and prohibitively favored yet again in defense of her title.
I love her confidence. I just love the way she carries herself as the champion. You don't have to know she's the champ to know she's the champ, because when you look at her, she has that star ability about her. And even though she has that, all of it's rooted in her fighting ability. She is one of the best the Octagon's ever seen.
And I do think she could be a double champion, but she was sort of reticent to hear that conversation. She is focused on the task in front of her tonight. Well, it is the venue in which every UFC athlete hopes to one day compete, and we are now ready to go from Madison Square Garden here in New York City. All right, now let's get you the tail of the tape for this Women's Bantamweight Championship fight. We send it inside the Octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Josiane Nunez. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, Catherine Fenomeno Vieira. Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, so here we are, Madison Square Garden. This arena not synonymous with winning when it comes to the NBA's New York Knicks, but certainly there have been a lot of big UFC moments here over the last few years.
No championship for the Knicks, but when we fight here, somebody gets to take home a beautiful gold belt. Tonight, let's see how you perform in the world's greatest arena. Nice shot to the body. She got that leg kick off quick.
Oh, nice job by the kickboxer there to stay upright. That takedown attempt would have put her on the floor earlier in her mixed martial arts career. She's working hard.
Yeah, she's working very hard at getting better, but you can see the awareness now. Her understanding of how to move defensively whenever she gets hit with a takedown attempt. Beautiful to see her evolution inside the octagon.
Oh, you gotta love the leg kicks, and there it is. Oh, nice display of technique by her there. Nice straight.
Nice single. Nice pass. She's stepping over the mount here.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. Trying to kick the leg out.
Ooh, what a punch.
Under 2 minutes in the first round.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to move the opponent. Pull the head down and try to wear on her gas tank.
I'm sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick.
Oh, nice ankle. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Oh, she's got that Kimura locked in tight now. Oh, how about that? Position over submission. Probably a good decision there. 45 seconds remain in the round. Wow, there is just a viciousness with which she operates here on the ground as she continues to get the ground and pound game going. She might get a finish here.
She's looking for a finish. She's so good at dictating these ground exchanges, and she's doing a fantastic job of building posture to try to land that kill shot at the top.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Second round, straight ahead.
Stop.
All right, good news is the round is over. Bad news, Vieira's got a real significant cut above the eye. We'll see if the cut man can stop the bleeding. All right, back to the stools we go, and that will give us a chance to look at some of the replays. She has a big cut on her forehead, courtesy of the multitude of strikes she absorbed in that last round.
She took a lot of shots in that round. Her toughness was on full display. She is as physically durable as anyone we have seen in the octagon. But you cannot be on the receiving end of punches and strikes like this. When you start to take damage to the forehead, you're bleeding, and the way that she's bleeding, she has got to be better defensively.
Yeah, cut. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing.
Oh, and she lands yet another knee, and there was a whole lot behind that one. She came in as the taller, rangier fighter, and she has certainly put those size advantages to good use in this matchup. Well, she seems to be moving okay, but her calf is starting to show some real damage.
But you can tell every time she gets hit in that spot, you see a big reaction. She's got to do something different.
Circling towards the left now. Huge kick right there. Don't want to take too many more of those.
Oh, nice.
Oh, she's in a world of trouble now. Oh!
Oh, nice kick.
All right, so you see some welting now on the thigh a little bit as she continues to attack that area effectively.
It's a big part of the leg, so it takes a little longer to really start to see the effects of what you're doing. Right now, she's landing, but down the line, boy, she stays the course, it'll pay dividends. She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her now to drive uppercuts up the middle to do damage on our opponent.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. All right, so she told us in the fighter meeting that body shots were going to be key, and they certainly have been. She invested early, and now you're starting to see some damage on the other side.
Yeah, she's doing a great job of following the game plan. She spoke to us in the fighter meeting about going to the body, about investing, not worrying about seeing the outcome right away. And it's starting to show now as this fight gets longer.
Well, she's on bottom, but defensively avoiding a lot of these headshots.
Oh.
All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming. for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this.
Oh, looks like a guillotine attempt here for...
That guillotine is tight.
Oh, a great submission defense as she gets out. Both fighters get up now. Trying to hammer that lead leg. All right, round 3 coming up next.
Nice work. Very impressed with your ground control. Keep doing it. She has no answer for you. Let's get the fight to the ground. Take down, trip.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Vieita's really limping heavily now. The leg kicks have started to pile up. Clearly they're having the desired effect. Oh, nicely done by her there. She's got the single collar in the clinch. Spinning back fist. Leg kick.
The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked.
Huge shot by her there. Probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effective.
Vieita's pass attempt denied. Just over 3 minutes to go. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Vieita gets back up here. Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Well, who's will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It will be on her to once again land one of those brutal punches to try to knock her out.
Oh!
She's in a ton of trouble here.
That shot blocked by Vieita. Oh, she is wearing it. Bleeding from her cheek now.
Leg kick lands.
Well, DC, I know you're high on this fighter, but she is fading fast. She got stunned earlier in the... 1 minute now to go in the 3rd. To another attack to that thigh and some obvious damage now. She needs to protect that leg, DC.
She's got to do something, John. She's got to raise the leg and check one. If she just checks one in return, it may deter her opponent from continuing to go to this well.
Ten seconds now to go in the round. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, let us now take a look back at some of the replays, DC. How about that flying knee she landed?
I mean, it was beautiful. It was perfectly timed. It took a lot of confidence. It took a lot of skill. She found the right time to throw that technique. It landed, and it really did put her opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Big knee. stuffs the takedown, no problem.
She does a great job breaking that clinch position. She's getting up, yep.
Big head kick.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Busy in the clinch, lands that punch. And doing work with the jab. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange.
Defense!
Huge connection fire there.
Massive shot land. How's she gonna try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight?
Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. All right, so you can see her leg is hurt, and now she's starting to limp a little bit, DC. So certainly something that bears watching as this fight continues.
Yeah, we got to keep our eyes on it. Her movements are labored. She's been very compromised from those leg kicks.
Vietta's in half guard. Oh, and transitions right into side control. All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and power off, which will lead to you passing the half guard. She's hurt bad, John.
Back to the feet now. And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Oh!
Big left hand lands upstairs. Under a minute to go. Well, this is exactly huge fire right over the top. Her opponent in a world of trouble now.
Her opponent's in a world of trouble. She landed that punch in the exact spot that she needed to. She knew this would be a problem if she stayed there. She finds her way out of her clinch position.
20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. Wow, there's the end of the round. How entertaining were those 5 minutes? 2 knockdowns for her. Didn't get the finish, but came pretty darn close.
She came very close to getting the finish. She is a tremendous striker. She has phenomenal power, and she has an ability to truly find the button. They say everybody's chin has a button. She is a master of finding that button. She just has not been able to shut it off yet, but she has gotten very, very close.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still standing.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit.
Nice leg kick.
Oh! Vieira going with the kick to the body, but unable to find the range. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Well, she nearly got her out of there with the knockdown in the previous round, and her confidence remains high here, and she's building on that momentum.
She's building on the momentum that she gained in round number 1. That was not by mistake. She knows exactly and knew exactly what she was throwing to secure that knockdown.
Well, it sounds obvious, but she clearly needs a knockout or a TKO or a submission, or she's going to be on the wrong end of the
Well,
scorecard.
she's got to do something. You are not going to win this fight if you let it go to the judges.
big straight left.
She's so fast, so straight, everything just perfect. Everything perfect. Every strike, every kick, every punch, everything's just perfect.
Well, she's got the clinch striking game going tonight. Lands a nice punch there.
This is where she loves to fight.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Now she gains some separation. 90 seconds to go in the fight. Vieira gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those. She got that single collar tie. And once again, looking for that. Oh! 1 minute to go in the fight.
She's hurt.
Back to the feet. Ooh, it's tight. Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
Well, stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. In all likelihood, we have a new UFC champion, and she got it done with her striking tonight.
All hail the new queen of the UFC. She used her striking, her beautiful footwork, in order to confuse the champ. The champ looked lost all night trying to chase down this beautiful challenger. No more challenger will be attached to her name. She's the new champ.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-44. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Josie
All right, so an incredible result in this sold-out venue tonight. We have a new UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world.
She is just spectacular. A great fighter, a great champion, a woman that understands what it takes to be